Hey guys, welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. For if you're new, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here, for clicking on this video. You may also want to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pick your card readings posted into playlists for you guys that you may want to check out there. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, I do have my email down below in the description box, where you can send me an email and I will provide you more information on booking readings as well as other services. And just keep in mind that I will never reach out to you first to offer you a reading. If somebody is reaching out in the comments or on any type of social media offering you a reading and you didn't initiate the question or the contact with them, just know that it's a scammer. It is not me. I don't reach out to people to offer anything, okay? If you, however, send me a message to my Instagram, which you guys will always find the links for my Instagram on my main channels page and also in the description box, then I will respond to you, and let you know. But I do not book any readings over social media, not through the comment section on YouTube, not over Instagram. I only have one email address that I use for both of my channels, and that is the only way that you can book a reading with me. I invoice all of my readings through PayPal invoices. So yeah, just be careful, okay, with that. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is happening next. What do you need to be prepared for? Okay, so maybe something's coming in or something that Spirit is wanting you to be prepared for. Maybe a choice, a decision, someone that could be coming your way that you need to know about, okay? So what is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for? I do have 3 crystals for you guys today. Pile number 1 is going to be the Candy Fluorite. Pile 2 is going to be the Caribbean Blue Calcite. And then pile number 3 is going to be the Golden Healer Quartz. Okay, so let's add in one of these cards to help you with choosing your piles. So let's pick a card for pile number 1. What is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for, pile 1? What is happening next for pile number 1? We have Protection Guardian, and it says drop your shields. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. Pile number 2, what is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for? We have Freya with Radical Acceptance. Pile number 3, what is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for? For pile 3 with the Golden Healer. We've got the Broken Arrow, and it says embrace the energy of peace. Okay, so let's take a look. Pile 1, we have the Protection Guardian with drop your shields, and we have that with this Candy Fluorite for pile 1. Pile number 2 is Freya with Radical Acceptance, and that is with this Caribbean Blue Calcite. Pile number 3, you are the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace, and that is with this Golden Healer for pile number 3. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on, let's put them this way so you guys can see them better. Meditate on the crystals or the artwork on the card, whatever one you feel is drawing you in the most intuitively. If you do feel drawn to more than one, go with whatever your gut, your intuition is telling you for today's reading. Okay, so pile number 1 with the Protection Guardian and the Candy Fluorite. Pile number 2 with Freya, Radical Acceptance with the Caribbean Blue Calcite. And then pile number 3, the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace with the Golden Healer Quartz. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Protection Guardian, drop your shields. We are going to look into what this is about, but we're going to pull the tarot first to see if we have any clues. So our topic today is what is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for? Okay. Let's see, pile number 1. Pile 1, what is happening next? What do you need to be prepared for? We have, wow, the 9 of Cups. Okay. Let's see where this is going before I say anything. But 9 of Cups energy. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. What is happening next? What does pile number 1 need to be prepared for? We've got the Death card. We have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Okay. We've got the 8 of Cups and also the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I'm seeing we have the Death card here. That is your major arcana that's here. So there's some type of change here that's happening, some type of ending. Some type of ending here. This, I don't know what it is yet. We're going to clarify. But I will say we started off with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is about some type of wish being fulfilled. Something that you've asked for, manifested. And even looking at this 9 of Wands energy here, look at all of these stars that are hanging here. This, I feel like this is something that you've worked really hard for. You've invested a lot of your time, a lot of your energy into something. This is going to require you to let something go. Walk away from something. I mean, that could be a job. We do have the 3 of Pentacles energy here. So this could be some type of career change for you, or maybe even moving. Some type of movement. I'm seeing how in this 8 of Cups card, there's a boat that is leaving. There's a boat that's leaving here. So it makes me feel like what you're needing to be prepared for is a change with the Death card, an ending. But this is a good thing because this is wish fulfillment here. This is something that you've asked for, something that you've been working towards manifesting here. Maybe that's why Spirit's saying drop your shields, because you have the 8 of Swords energy here. The 8 of Swords is negative thinking. Negative thinking. And looking at this card here, this angel is sitting on top of the cloud, like dropping all of these feathers down. So it's almost like Spirit is trying to get your attention, like pay attention, drop your shields. To me, that is be open to receive this blessing, this opportunity, this wish fulfillment. Don't block yourself from this with the 8 of Swords. Like, in a way, it's kind of like Spirit saying, we're protecting you. We're protecting this wish fulfillment or this blessing coming in for you. Be open to receive it. You've asked for this. It is going to require you to make a change here. You're letting something go. Maybe some of you, it's moving to a new community or even to a new job. I mean, you've got the Queen of Wands energy here, which is very, very powerful energy. This is like not giving up on something. Like you're putting forth all of your focused intention towards that. And I feel like with the 8 of Swords, it's like don't, like keep the vibe high, because this is something that you're coming into alignment with. So there's a need for you to not give up before the blessing arrives, because you have the 9s here. The 9s are like nearing the completion of a cycle. So maybe some of you that have been feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been working and working and working and manifesting and putting all of this energy, and I'm getting so wrapped up in my head, like this is never going to happen for me. Spirit's saying, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But you have to drop the shields. I'm seeing in a way that you're dropping the negative energy, releasing negative energy, negative thinking, self-limiting beliefs. Let it go, because this is happening. And Spirit's trying to bring it in for you. I feel like it's going to be something that makes you really happy. Maybe for some of you it is, like I said, moving, changing locations. Okay, let's, yeah, I'm looking at these stars. It's like continue to hold faith, trust in divine timing. Do I even have another tarot deck right here? I guess we'll use this one. I don't really want to use this one right now, but it's around. I mean, I love this deck, but I've been using it all morning, so I'm just like, I need a break from you. I need a break from you. Okay. Let's see. What is this? There's an ending here. Okay, why is the Death card here? It's definitely changed. The Four of Cups. Why is the Death card here? Judgment. The Five of Pentacles. Then what is this Nine of Cups? What is this Nine of Cups, Spirit? What is this Nine of Cups for pile? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is energy of something that's hidden, something that's being concealed. So perhaps it's a surprise. However, the High Priestess is also our intuition. So some of you already know what this is. Intuitively, you know. Maybe there's a need for you to kind of go within yourself and think about what you've asked for, what you've wished for, what you've hoped for. Part of the death energy here, though, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So that is also something that you need to be prepared for, is letting go of those lower vibrational energies. Because when this opportunity comes in, the Four of Cups is about missed opportunities. So it's coming, and that's why Spirit's saying, drop your shields. Let go of this negative energy so that you don't miss it. Okay? You don't miss it, because this is an opportunity here for a new beginning. I'm seeing with the Death card. Let's look at, again, we'll see. I don't know if Spirit's going to give me all this information, because, like I said, the High Priestess is about something that's hidden, concealed. Ask your higher self. Ask your spirit guides. Why is the Nine of Cups here? What does the Nine of Cups represent? The Six of Swords. This is moving forward with something, moving away from something, traveling, relocating. Maybe some of you have been asking, like, I want a better job, or I really want to buy a house, or I want to move to a new city. It's going to require change, sacrifice here. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about perseverance. This is like, even when we face challenge, obstacles, this is something that you've been putting in a lot of your energy towards, and you've not backed down. You've not given up. So it's kind of like Spirit saying, you're so close to this happening for you. Don't give up, and don't sit in this energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I feel like it's a lot about your energy, your frequency here, keeping the vibe high. Um, I don't know. I don't feel like Spirit's giving me like all the tea right now. Not all the tea about what this is, but yeah, for some of you, I feel like it's a movement, traveling, relocating. Some of you, it could be around a job. Um, this is Spirit saying, I feel like even with the Seven of Wands, there could be maybe some challenges with it as this wish is being fulfilled, but it requires you to, yes, let something go here. It's like keeping up this energy of the Queen of Wands is focus. Like the Queen of Wands would be a beautiful energy to move past that Seven of Wands. You know, so let's just say that you have this opportunity come up for a new job, but the new job is a little further away than you hoped and you have to move. You have to move. So that could present some challenges like, oh my goodness, I have to move. I have to pack up all my stuff. I have to get ready for relocation, you know? So yes, there's challenges here, but there is not anything that you cannot get past with that Queen of Wands. I'm seeing the Six of Wands is at the bottom. This is victory. This is something to celebrate here, some type of achievement. Look at that. The Ten of Cups is under there. So yeah, this is definitely something that you've asked for. You asked for it. You're getting it, pile one. So be prepared to make change is what Spirit's saying. Be prepared to make change. Be prepared to make a major decision with judgment, and also work towards releasing these energies here of getting caught up in your head. Trust that Spirit is leading you. Okay? Yeah, to me, the drop your shields is drop the negative energy, drop the negative thinking, so that as this opportunity comes in, you are in alignment with going right after it. Whatever this is. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The King of Wands. The Strength card. Lots of fire energy here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that there's choices to be made here. There's a lot of balancing priorities here. Getting things in order. Whether that means you've asked for more stability with your schedule, or you've asked for even being more confident, like literally asking Spirit, like, make me more confident. I want to be more confident. I want to be more in my power. I want to blaze my own trail. I want to open my own business. It's like this is some very powerful energy here. This is balance. This is power. Like, look at that Leo energy. Sagittarius, Aries. Even if you're not, you know, a fire sign, this is the embodiment of this energy. It is very powerful. This is unstoppable. This is like, wow, like we're getting it and we're making things happen here. Okay, so let's see what else. What else for pile? What else for pile one, Spirit? What is happening next for pile number one? What do they need to prepare for? Maybe you need to prepare for this powerful energy you're about to embody. Maybe it's going to be like, wow, I feel like I can do anything. releasing fears and becoming empowered. Let's see. What is happening next for pile number... Maybe you're stepping into your power. Be prepared to step into your power. What is happening next for pile number 1? What do they need to be prepared for? Distraction. This makes me feel like Spirit's saying, don't get distracted. You know what, too? It's almost like... I don't know if you guys notice this sometimes, but it's like right before something awesome happens, sometimes there's like these hoops to jump through. I don't know why. Why? It's like right before something good, amazing is going to happen. It's like there's this last little challenge or this struggle that you have to move past. I mean, this could even be certain people or situations that are trying to distract you from that, from what you're doing. So I'm feeling like Spirit's saying, stay the course, don't give up, stay focused. Don't get distracted by things that are leading you off of your path. What do you need to be prepared for? What is happening next for pile number 1? Distance. Yeah, this makes me feel like some of you are moving here. A change. Whether it's your physical location or, you know, moving, moving, new city, new town, new state, new country, new job. Waterproof. The waterproof energy is also, look at that, preparation. Preparation and release. Prepare to let something go. The waterproof is about you not allowing maybe whatever these distractions are for you to for you to absorb them. Like, let's just say that you've got your mind focused on what you're doing, right? You're trying to open your business. You're trying to get it done. You're doing the last minute things. You're trying to plan to move. You're trying to plan to pack. And then you've got family drama that is throwing you off balance. Or you've got a romantic situation that's throwing you out of balance. You've got stress at work. So the waterproof is about you not allowing the energy surrounding you, maybe in your environment, or even these thoughts, right, that creep in to penetrate this powerful energy. This is about like literally the bird's feathers here being ones that are very waterproof, right? The rain's coming down and the bird is not getting soaked. It's like the water's rolling right off. So it's kind of like, think of this symbolically of letting things not bother you at this time, like worrying, stressing, all the negative things that could go wrong. Like, stay in your power, stay focused, maintain this strength, this inner power here. Because to me, it's kind of like you're heading to the finish line with something here. And it's like this is all like that extra last push that we need. Because with the 9 of Wands, this is where we feel like, oh my goodness, I've been putting in so much time, so much energy. I'm feeling like I'm done. I'm ready to be done already. Give up. And Spirit's saying, no, that you've got a little bit more. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't stop before the blessings come, and don't block yourself. If that's from the thinking or the self-limiting beliefs, scarcity mentality, mindset, the 4 of Cups energy here, which could be about feelings of missing opportunities, having a blind spot. It's like, this is like time to like pay attention right now. Pay attention. Don't let outside energies bring you down or influence you, or, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you just step into your power here. We're doing big things, amazing things, amazing things are going to happen for you. Things are falling into alignment for you, right? And so, of course, with things that we're in alignment with, we have to let certain things that are not go. Things that are no longer following us along our path. Some things need to leave, right? It could be a friendship, it could be an old job, it could be a relationship, it could be a place that you live, the environment. Something's got to go so you can align with your destiny, with what is meant for you, what Spirit is trying to deliver to you. Okay, so this is basically Spirit saying here, prepare to release something, let something go, whether it's the old version of self, the part of you that is stuck in the Five of Pentacles energy of scarcity thinking, lack mentality, letting go of fears, insecurities, self-limiting beliefs. Be prepared to step into your power. Be prepared for taking on that balanced, powerful energy and making your dreams come true, making your wishes be fulfilled. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Freya Radical Acceptance card and the Caribbean Blue Calcite, this is going to be a reading. So we're going to find out what is happening next for you, what you need to be prepared for. So let's see. Pile number 2. What is happening next for you? What do you need to be prepared for? We have the Ace of Wands. The Magician. We have the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Let me fit that in there. What is happening next? The Ten of Cups. Wow. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And wow, look at that. Queen and King of Wands. Okay. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. I mean, this is a new beginning. This is an opportunity for a new beginning. Six of Swords is underneath that. This is moving on from something. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, a new beginning. Some of you, I mean, this is, I'll finish this first and then I'll say what I was going to say. But we got the Six of Swords. This is some type of movement. And I'm seeing the Four of Wands energy here. Ace of Swords. The Six of Cups. Okay. Some of you may be moving on from a person. Some of you, this is moving maybe even to a new house or out of your house. Like, let's just say you're in a situation or I don't know, you're living someplace right now that you want to leave or you want to move out of. But some of you, this has to do with your home. So maybe if you're living at a place right now that you don't really care for and you want to move someplace else or some change. Some of you, I'm getting it's a relationship, okay, that you could be moving on from. But we have new beginnings here. Maybe that's why you have radical acceptance, because this is accepting a situation truly for how it is, right? And being able to kind of move on from it to create a new beginning here. Because with your Ace of Wands and the Magician, this is some type of divine inspiration for some type of new beginning here that Spirit is bringing to you. for which you have the power to create and see this through its full potential. And you have the Page of Wands energy here, which is about starting down a new path, new direction. The Page of Wands is about passion. It's about creativity, about tapping into your infinite, youthful, passionate, and creative energy. So the Page of Wands brings in a lot of excitement, a lot of adventurous, childlike energy. You know, so this could be a lot of feeling super excited about this new path for yourself, this new direction. I feel like you guys have the Ten of Cups energy here, which is about something that is making you feel really, really happy about. Maybe for some of you, it is a new job. It could be a new home, a new house, maybe even a new relationship, okay, for some of you. But this is a new beginning. And it's something that you have manifested here, and it's something that's going to be making you feel very fulfilled, okay? And I feel like because you have radical acceptance, it's accepting something that you're parting ways with. You know, something you're parting ways with that Six of Swords at the bottom and the Four of Wands. Because with the Ace of Swords, this is some type of breakthrough, some type of clarity, some type of truth that is being revealed, or maybe it's an epiphany or a realization that you're having about something. The Six of Cups is about the past. So maybe for some of you, if you've been like holding on to something from your past, and that has been something that's been keeping you stuck, the Radical Acceptance card would be about you accepting that situation for what it is and leaving in the past, and maybe kind of finally, maybe it's you need to be prepared for moving on, finding and regaining balance within inside of yourself again, healing and accepting. I'm feeling releasing attachments here too, because you have the number 15, which is the devil. So if you've been holding on or attached to something, someone, I feel for some of you this is releasing that enough to create a new beginning for yourself, moving on from a relationship, moving on from a job, moving on from your past. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles is underneath that Six of Cups. So maybe even for some of you, this could be this new beginning, and all this excitement here could be Spirit preparing you with some type of divine inspiration, an idea, like I said, that you have the power to be able to manifest within the physical. And it may even be something with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Earth here, or Eight of Pentacles, that you have wanted since childhood, that you've that you've wanted since childhood to do. Like, let's just say that you've wanted to become or pursue a certain career since you were really young, and your adult life kind of took you in a different direction off of that path, and it's finally like you're coming to this place in your life where you're just like, wow, now I have the opportunity to pursue this childhood dream of mine, and I'm going to do it. And I feel like whatever this is for you, because of course this is general read, it's going to be different for all of you, it involves a lot of your creative energy, a lot of this very beautiful, youthful energy that is creative, that is inspired, that is leading you towards that King of Pentacles, which is long-term wealth and stability. I feel like this is also something that requires you to stay very focused, very disciplined, very organized, and using your resources, right? People that are surrounding you, or friends, family members. This is also for you to take a risk, with the King of Pentacles. If you want real, serious growth, expansion, it requires us to channel into that King of Pentacles energy, earth energy, to take a risk with something. And I'm seeing how you have both the Queen and King of Wands. This is balanced energy. The feminine and the masculine. And I'm looking at how both of their hearts are lit up here. Some of you, like I said, it could be a new, letting the past go, accepting, okay, I'm never going to get back together with this person and I'm going to move on. And then once you decide to, in comes this amazing connection for you. One that has longevity here for you, right? So that could even be moving on to a new relationship that really makes you feel fulfilled. And for some of you, this balance that you're finding within inside of yourself is something that's helping you to empower yourself towards following what your heart's desire is, manifesting, creating something that's going to make and bring in a lot of this beautiful energy, abundance, love, happiness. So let's look at what this radical acceptance is. Let's see. What is this radical acceptance for pile number 2? What is this radical acceptance for pile number 2? Judgment. This is releasing something. Many of you, it can also be answering the call of your soul. Be prepared to let things go so that you can answer the call of your soul. That could be aligning with what your soul's purpose is. Why is radical acceptance here? There's the Ace of Pentacles again. A new beginning. And the Queen of Pentacles. This makes me feel like you two are also fully stepping into your power here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What is this, Spirit? Five of Swords. Nine of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. I'm kind of seeing this as you moving forward without any self-sabotaging thoughts, conflicting thoughts, and following your heart. Many of you, I feel like, that chose this pile have been either under a lot of stress, have been met with a lot of challenge, a lot of conflict, and that may even be in your environment for some of you. Some of you that could be married and are not happy in that marriage or a long-term relationship and have been going over like getting divorced, getting separated. This can also be accepting that relationship as something that is over and really, I feel like in a way fighting for yourself for that new beginning, for that fresh start. You know, some of you may be feeling like, how is this fresh start even possible for me? How can I even do this? How can I take care of myself? How can I stand on my own? How can I maintain financial stability for myself? And this powerful energy here for many of you is gathering up all of your confidence, all of your courage to get something done and to not give up. So some of you, yes, it could literally be finally throwing in the towel, especially for those of you that are feeling like let's just say you've been in a long-term relationship for like 10 years and you're just like, I'm at my wit's end with this person. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm deciding to throw in the towel. And this could be where you move past all of those negative thoughts surrounding I can't do this, or how am I going to make this happen? And in comes that Ace of Wands. Like, this is Spirit saying, you've asked for this, you've wanted this, here's your opportunity. Now take it and go. Manifest it. Let's go. Let's get this done. You know? If it's really what your heart wants and you've asked Spirit for this, for guidance, for support, for, you know, even for those of you that asked for love and asking Spirit to kind of intervene in your life to give you someone to love you or to, you know, have a healthy, stable relationship with. And it's like, okay, you're asking for help. That means we have to accept that the past is done. The past is done. You're coming to a place maybe with radical acceptance of letting go of someone that you've been holding on to create space for that new person, right? Because although, like, especially for those of you that have difficulties, challenges with moving on from a person, you know, or even a job, you know, some of you, it could be a career that you feel like, I'm tired of this already. I'm burnt out. I don't want to do this anymore. And asking Spirit, like, help me, please help me to, you know, lead me on the path that is going to give me the most abundance, the most happiness, the most security, the most love. It requires us to let go of those things that are not in alignment and accept them, right? I'm letting this go so that I can open my heart up to something new. So I feel like depending on what it is for you, whether it is the career part that resonates, or it's the relationship, or it's your living situation, there's something here that's coming in for you that you have to be prepared for fully, I feel like, embodying this King and Queen of Wands energy by following your heart towards this new beginning for yourself. That Spirit is going to bring in some type of divine inspiration for you. But of course, it is up to you to kind of make it manifest, because you are the magician here, right? Spirit can give you that download or that message here like, hey, try this idea. Let's do this idea. You embodying this balanced energy here of confidence in yourself to make that happen, right? Leading you towards the fulfillment that you seek, that you've asked for. So some of you, it could be a new career, a completely new career, changing career paths, changing jobs, you know, moving house. You know, if you're stuck in a relationship that you're unhappy with and you're just like, I want love, I want this, I want that. And that could be Spirit bringing you to a place where you look at what your current job is, your current relationship, to make you accept that situation as something that is over, that you can come and find closure within yourself so that you are able to start new and feel excited about it, feel happy about it with that Page of Wands. You know, like I said, with the King of Pentacles, it does require us to take a risk, to make change, right? The King of Pentacles is becoming the King of Pentacles because of the very careful planning, organization, discipline, focused energy, right? Steps as he's planning his abundance. Like, I'm going to invest here, I'm going to invest there, I'm going to make this move, and then I'm going to make that move, and it's going to lead me towards this abundance, right? So regardless of what it is for you, yeah, there's something here with the radical acceptance that is coming to an end for you, whether that is you coming to terms with, you know what, I don't want this career anymore. I'm done. I'm going to start fresh, start new, because that is what my heart wants. This is where my heart is invested. Okay? So, let's... I want to see your Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Hermit. Okay, so this idea, whatever this is that's coming in for you that you have to be prepared for, is one that is going to require you to do some real introspection and reflection about. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands again. Yeah, so it makes me feel like when this idea comes in, there's kind of like this pause before action. And it's planning things out very carefully. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles energy, strategy, organization, commitment, dedication to what it is that you want, what you're asking for. And that you're courageous enough to leave the past in the past. If there is something that you're still connected to from the past. Okay, let's see. Pile 2 Spirit. What is happening next for pile number 2? What do they need to be prepared for? Exposed. This might put you in a place where you may feel very vulnerable. We've got the risk here. And memory. Freedom from the past. Freedom. Even looking at this little crow here, it looks like it's kind of gathering all of these shells. So maybe for some of you, this is symbolic of you kind of getting things in order here. Maybe there's something that you're going to have to voice or say with the exposed here. Maybe it may make you feel vulnerable or make you feel afraid. Let's see here. Why is exposed here? Why is exposed here? Temperance. This is about healing. It's about transmuting energies. The Ace of Swords. I just saw the Eight of Cups. This is letting something go. I feel like there's something that you're going to be saying or communicating that may make you kind of feel like, oh, I'm putting myself out there, or I need to voice this, I need to say this. I feel like it's going to require everything you have in you to be confident in your how you move forward. You know, especially, I would say, like, especially for those of you that are, like, in, like I said, a relationship or a marriage, and you're just like, I'm done. Part of that can be so much fear about telling that person, I'm leaving, or I'm filing for divorce, I'm getting separated, or even telling your boss, like, I'm over this job. Take this job and give it to somebody else, you know? So it may feel like you feel very, very vulnerable, like as you're taking that risk for this new beginning. But I feel like when you think about the fear behind that is, remember this Queen and King of Wands. This is you. This is the energy and the power that you're needing to stay in, to go after this. So it's a new beginning for you here. Like I said, whether that means a new job, a new house, a new relationship, you're leaving something behind. And maybe that is what the radical acceptance is for, is saying, okay, this chapter of my life is done. No more. I'm closing this chapter. I'm closing the door so that I can open this new one. I'm free. Okay. Especially for those of you that are kind of plagued with memories. Maybe for some of you, it's your inner child that kept you stuck. Your childhood pain or things that you were healing. Maybe something that affected your level of confidence in yourself from something that happened a long time ago. You know? You can accept the past. Forgive may also be something for some of you. Forgiveness, prepare to forgive and release the past so you can feel free. Okay, so take that how it resonates, whatever this memory is for you, whether it's a person from the past, your childhood, or the old version of self, right? The one that didn't have the confidence to go after goals or dreams or to make the moves that you're going to be making. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace and the golden healer quartz. This is going to be a reading. So we're going to pull your tarot first and find out what is happening next for you. What do you need to be prepared for? Okay, let's see. Pile number 3. What is happening next for pile number 3? What do they need to be prepared for? We have the 7 of Earth, which is the 7 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck. The Knight of Cups. What does pile number 3 need to be prepared for? The 10 of Cups. I'm really loving this energy that's been coming through in every pile. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Okay, now pile 3. I am feeling that this may, especially for those of you that are single, this may be new love for you, is what you're needing to be prepared for. New love, a new opportunity in love. For others of you, this could be some type of creative opportunity. Okay. Some of you, it may even be healing. And I'm getting intuitively, it is the inner child. What do you need to be prepared for? The 3 of Cups. So lots of water energy here. Okay, so your major arcana that you have here is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about the ebb and flow of life, the cycles of life, the ups, the downs. And it really is about how well we are able to bounce back from those things that can really challenge us or can be very painful. The Wheel of Fortune is also about us being at a turning point in our life. And at this turning point, we have the 7 of Pentacles energy, which is about evaluation, reassessment of what we have been putting our energy into, what we've been investing our time into. You know, some of those things, either people, situations that we've been investing into, may not have necessarily manifested into we thought they were going to. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles at times can create a little bit of frustration for us because We're feeling, wow, I've been putting all my time and energy into this and I haven't seen the results yet. I haven't seen how this is changing in my life or manifesting into something good. But I feel like this also gives you an opportunity here to make choices, to make decisions, because you do have the broken arrow here and it says embrace the energy of peace. Okay, so I almost feel like at this moment, what you're preparing for is reaching this turning point in your life where you are then going to have to evaluate, reassess everything that you are investing your time and energy into. Is it something that you want to continue to do? Okay, I feel like it is something that does require you to take some time, a pause for reflection, which is what the Seven of Pentacles is about. The Seven of Pentacles is also about patience. Many of you have been working on manifesting new love, and it's coming. Okay, I'm seeing that for some of you. We've got the Knight of Cups energy here, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So all of the Cups energy that we have here is very beautiful. It is the cups that you want to see within a reading. You know, some of the cups are not so great, but these ones are the good ones. And so the Ten of Cups energy can bring about fulfillment, happiness, contentment, abundance. The Three of Cups, for some of you, this can even be preparing to meet new friends. Okay, spending more quality time with friends, meeting new people, having a good time, having fun. I'm seeing lots of laughter, lots of, spending time with people that are close to you, people that support you, people that love you. I'm feeling, looking at this Two of Wands here, we have this woman who's sitting on this giraffe. And the way that she's kind of sitting looks kind of like very hunched over. So she kind of looks to me like she's a little bit tired. And the giraffe is holding this lantern, kind of like lighting the way here. And so I'm feeling like this, with this turning point in your life, the Wheel of Fortune also talks about changes and decisions, choices that you're going to have to make here. The Four of Pentacles energy is also about stepping out of our comfort zone. Okay? Because with the Four of Pentacles, we can grow very complacent with where we're at, or even attachments to certain things that are creating stagnancy in our life. So this can be the release of these things and opening yourself up to something new. So I'm feeling, be prepared for change. Be prepared for making a decision after taking some time to really look at what these things are that you could be attached to, holding on to, or even blocking yourself from opening yourself up to new opportunities here. So there will be a choice. Okay, there will be a choice here that you will have to make with how you want to move forward on your path. Okay, because the Two of Wands is like us being at a crossroads, and we have to choose a direction, right? We can choose the direction that involves new opportunities, that leads to opportunities, happiness, abundance, fulfillment, or we can choose the path of the Four of Pentacles, which is fear or attachment to certain people, certain situations that we're too afraid to let go of. We're too afraid to step outside of the comfort zone, to take a risk, to create something more for ourselves. Okay? Yeah, of course the choice is always yours, right? You choose how you decide to move forward on your path. But I am feeling this is Spirit saying here, be prepared for reaching this place of the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is ultimately trying to help you, to lead you towards your destiny. And that does require us to take an honest assessment of what we are investing our time and energy into, and if it is worthwhile for us to continue on that path. But we have a choice here, right? And for some of you, you may not be seeing or even afraid to make a change, you may not have the same perspective, let's just say, that your higher self has, right? Your higher self can see that if you do X, Y, Z, it'll lead you to this 10 of Cups. But looking at how she's kind of hunched over here and sitting a lot lower in the clouds, the giraffe is above the clouds, right? The giraffe has that perception of, oh, you know, she's seeing everything from down here in this clouded energy here, the mist, the fog. So I'm seeing this symbolically of your higher self leading you and trying to light the way towards your destiny to help you to make the right choices. But again, it's always your choice here. You can either, because it is talking about cycles here, we could very well keep ourselves stuck in the same cycle. Okay, right in the comfort zone. So the broken arrow to me for some of you can even be symbolic of losing your inner compass, which the Wheel of Fortune reminds me of, that, our compass. Something that's leading or guiding us through the cycles of life towards our destiny, fate. So embracing the energy of peace, to me, is about you taking time at this time to just take a pause. Right? Take a pause. Because even the Seven of Pentacles here, we have this guy who's looking at the fairy here, and the fairy's like probably telling him all the things, right? All the things about where he should go and what he should do. So I want to clarify and see. Yeah, let's do the Four of Pentacles and then the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Why is the Seven of Pentacles energy here for pile 3? What is the Seven of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords. This requires clarity. This requires clear thinking, decisions, action. It's also a need for you to be completely honest with yourself. Maybe to face some type of truth. Okay? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you quite literally could be about being honest about some type of commitment. Something that you have committed to, whether it's a job or a relationship. Okay? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Five of Wands. This makes me feel like it's something that is in conflict with you. Or something you feel conflicted about. It may be something that is no longer in alignment for you. No longer an energetic match. The Five of Wands is also about change. The fives are about change. So yeah, I'm feeling that this is a need for you to be very honest with yourself about what this commitment is for you. Let's see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Five of Cups. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you've been stuck kind of like in a cycle of feeling disappointed, feeling hopeless, feeling discouraged, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling pretty low. Okay. Maybe for some of you, like I said, it is a time for healing, preparing for healing. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, some of you, it has to do with a relationship. Maybe a family situation. Some of you could literally be grieving the loss of a family member or a friend. Some of you, the loss of a relationship. Okay. Some of you could even be a job, because the Ten of Pentacles can be is something that we've invested a lot of time into, a lot of energy. Let's see what else. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, it's work. Some of you, what's you're being prepared for is to also take this time to work on yourself. Invest time and energy into you. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of self-mastery. Investing, committing yourself. Maybe for some of you, it's a job that you're no longer happy with, a relationship you're no longer happy with. Or maybe one that, like, you've broken up with the person and this has been a cycle that you've been stuck in, is holding on to that grief. Okay, so let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles energy here? The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Okay, now some of you, it could quite literally be a person who, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune again. Some of you, it could quite literally be a person who was non-committal, that you have an attachment to. And this would be a need for making the decision to either keep yourself stuck in that cycle, right? The attachment, or make the choice to move on to something new, a new beginning in love. Some of you with the Eight of Cups energy here, there's a need for walking away or letting go of something. Maybe even for some of you, it's a cycle that you've kept yourself stuck in of the comfort zone, too afraid to do anything, too afraid to make changes in your life. And now as you are choosing to let go and kind of set out on a path of discovering yourself, you discover your Knight of Wands energy, which could be bringing your own spark back. It could be you feeling this more youthful energy of wanting to pursue dreams, goals, desires, and follow a path that's going to lead towards more happiness and more fulfillment. Okay, so yes, there is a choice here that Spirit's saying you're going to have to be prepared for. Why is the Two of Wands here? Five of Swords. Some of you may have been self-sabotaging or feeling defeated, feeling conflicted about making a choice or decision, or you may feel conflicted over making it. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Some of you, I feel like you're breaking yourself free from illusion that has been keeping you from having a life that is fulfilling, right? That illusion could be a job, something that you're committed your time and energy into. Something that had kept you stuck in an illusion, whether it's your own way of thinking or it's a certain person that's keeping you stuck away from you truly having fulfillment. You know, it's like having to make this choice is something that's going to lead you towards this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So I feel like this is breaking yourself free from illusion and truly listening to your heart, your intuition about where it's guiding you with this Wheel of Fortune here. And I'm seeing the Knight of Cups again at the bottom. So some of you, like I said, this is new love. It could be some type of new opportunity, new creative opportunity. The Ace of Cups is right underneath that. We've got both of them here. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The Four of Wands. Some of you, it's a new relationship, right? So with the Four of Pentacles and the Strength card, some of you, it's like a need for maybe letting something go to open yourself up to something new. Now, others of you, I see this as opportunities for something that creates stability, something that creates harmony with inside of you as well, especially for those of you that are preparing to do a lot of healing work, a lot of inner child healing, a lot of, you know, truly taking time to discover yourself and who you are, and, you know, fully get into that Eight of Pentacles energy, where you say, okay, I don't like where I'm at right now at this point in my life, at this turning point, and I want to do something that I love, you know. And the Eight of Cups is all about you setting out on a journey of discovering the self. Okay, for some of you. So let's see what else. Pile number 3. What is happening next for you? What do you need to be prepared for? Upheaval. Yeah. Upheaval. Changes are happening, right? With the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to require letting certain things go in your life. Maybe for some of you, it's like the universe's way of forcing you to make the change. Creating upheaval in your life. Breaking things down that are not in alignment with you so that you finally get into alignment with what is truly meant for you. Okay, so be prepared for the upheaval. That could be a loss of a job. It could be the loss of a relationship. It could be, you know, some type of huge wake-up call or realization that you have. You know, the upheaval energy to me is very like tower energy. It's kind of like things falling apart in order for them to fall together the way that they're meant to. So we have to be prepared to release. We have to be prepared to let things go. Okay? I mean, you could wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm quitting my job. And then that's it, right? It creates upheaval. Or I'm leaving this relationship, you know? Anything like that. Because we're seeing here, there's a bunch of nests, right? All the birds are going crazy. The trees come out of the ground. It's like everything's topsy-turvy, flipped upside down. It looks like there's a big, strong gust of wind here that's blown this tree over. So it may feel for some of you that your world is being flipped upside down. But just remember that this is Spirit's way of helping you to release what you need to. Whether that is shaking you out of this way of thinking, or opening your eyes to a certain person in your life, a friendship, a job, a relationship. Okay. It'll be different for all of you. What has happening next? Battle. Some type of conflict. Maybe some of you might literally be dealing with a conflict with another person that is going to create upheaval. Fights, arguments, and we have observation. So this makes me feel with the observation here. Yeah, look at that. We've got territory. There's some type of divide here. Some type of separation that's happening for you in some way, whether it's work or a relationship, something that's happening here. And I'm seeing growth. So it's kind of like Spirit saying here, this is happening for your growth to break you out of some type of illusion that you're in. So at this time, especially if it involves conflict with another person, I feel like Spirit's saying, be observant. Okay, be observant. This makes me feel like choose your battles wisely, right? Especially if there's somebody who's creating conflict or drama or fighting or arguing with you. It's like Spirit's saying, don't feed into that energy. Okay, don't feed into that energy, whether it's, yeah, a relationship, friend, family stuff. I mean, the battle can even be something that's happening within inside of you. And if it is, observe those thoughts. How are they creating an illusion for you? How are they limiting your growth? Okay. Maybe this territory can even be symbolic of you separating truth from illusion. Your soul's truth, right? Not the illusion that's happening based off of fear-based thinking or attachment or, you know, conflict. You're separating it enough for you to say, okay, I am going to start new. I am going to take this new opportunity. I am going to step outside of my comfort zone. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.